Hey y'all, we're back with another episode. As you know how we talk podcasts. I'm D.
They call me B, Chanel. I don't even know.
Butchie.
People walk around call me 5 different names now. I just answer to all of them. I don't even care.
As we should at this point. How y'all doing today? Well, how you doing?
I went to work today. We not doing this no more. I'm tired. I'm just tired.
I know what's your type of job.
Fucking around with you.
You know, it's busy. But due to my schedule, that's why we.
How was your week?
Like that. Week was up and down. But
how was your week in them comments? They was tearing your ass to straight.
Look, I had to go on there and read them.
Yo.
I went on there and read a few, commented on a lot. Then every video.
I talked to like every person that commented.
But it wasn't.
Feeling the love.
I don't feel like they did a bad job, but it was just like, I
think it just give you a different perspective.
Yeah.
Because some of them, I was like, damn, I never thought of that. Somebody brought up a real good joint, but I forgot what it was, of course, now. But it was a couple of them. I was like, oh, that's one way to put it. I ain't think of that.
I feel like in the postpartum joint, that's the one.
Dude, the one shorty said, somebody's dad. I was like, damn. I had to block the kids off the page. I was like, wait.
What was the one? They should make these mics $1 billion.
Yeah, they should make. I fucking
holler.
Man, what's going on in Philly? Anything? Anything new?
Not that I can remember. I'm not really too tuned in on current events that's happening.
There's snow starting to melt.
Finally.
So 40. What was it? 40. It was 40 today. I think it was 40 degrees today.
30 something.
I don't care.
40.
That's close to
cool.
40.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain this weekend.
And it's nice for me. I like it.
I don't like it.
I leave my windows open all year round, so I'm really great with that. But rain, I didn't see that in the forecast, but it is what it is.
Somebody sent us a question.
Yes.
And I told her that I would answer or ask you, or we would debate the question.
Okay.
It's from Lil Ya. I think she from Philly. I'm not sure. So if you're not from Philly, I apologize. Mm-hmm. She asks, how you feel about dating without a title? And how you feel about doing, she said girlfriend shit, but how you think about, doing girlfriend shit?
Girlfriend or boyfriend shit.
Yeah, without being an actual girlfriend.
Me personally as a male, I love it. I listen.
When you say me personally as a male, I know you about to say some fucked up shit.
You already know. I don't give a fuck about no title. That shit is just extra shit. And I'm just being honest with you. If I'm rocking for you how you rocking for me, what the fuck do we need a title for? And that's just my personal opinion on it. But of course, y'all gonna be like, oh, he said this, he said no. Listen,
I think that it is important to date. I think that in our world, like we don't really be dating. Like if you date one person, you be like dating, like almost like you dating that one person. Like y'all already in a relationship. Like I don't know a lot of people that date multiple people at the same time and admit it.
I know a few, but
because I feel like if we dating. I don't know if it's considered doing girlfriend shit, but like it's just certain, if we dating, like it's just certain shit that we gonna do. Now I'm not gonna stay in a situation with somebody that is trying to hold me in one spot, like because you don't want to grow. I think that's what. I think that's why you said, "Oh, I would do it. I don't care." Yeah, because it give you a chance to not be accountable. Kind of, it give you a chance to keep your options open. And to kind of do what you want to do when you want to do it. I know you, man. I used to be the same way. As soon as they get a little too close, I'll be like, but we not together though. If you want to get the shit slapped out of you fast, tell a woman, but we not together though. I'm telling you.
After you
might not never
the raw,
did all this crazy shit with her.
You done tongue fucked the ass and all this other cool ass shit.
Nah, yeah. She something wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I think your kids be watching this.
I hope not. I hope not, but my babies, I love y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, so I think that's like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm cool with like dating and getting to know somebody or whatever the case may be, but we're not gonna stay in this space forever.
I mean, of course, I damn sure don't want to stay in the boyfriend phase forever. Because again, I said,
no, not boyfriend. She said no titles.
Well, but again, so
but you still acting like
you acting like a boyfriend. So if I'm doing these things for you, and I'm currently playing the friend or boyfriend role, eventually, if I'm talking about if things are going smoothly, for sure, what we doing? What's the next step?
Okay.
Because
you said you cool with it, fuck a title.
I'm cool with that, but again, what's the next step for us? Because
So is you cool with it and you don't need a title and fuck a title, or is it like, because I'm not the nigga that you can sit here and spin. Right? Is you cool with, because you just said two different things.
I am cool with it, but in certain instances,
is it fuck
I may
a title
not be cool.
or is it not fuck a title? Do you need a title or do you not need a title? Is you cool with just talking to somebody with no title, acting like y'all together, but y'all not really together?
I think it depends on the person for me. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because certain person might bring a certain side out of you that you may not know you had. So if you getting the fun, lovable side out of me, or you getting the caring side out of me, and you know, again, we vibing. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask you, what the fuck we doing?
So it depends if you like her or not.
Yeah,
but if you don't like her,
if I ain't really fooling with you like that, then
but do you make that known? Because I think that's when it become like corny a little bit. Like if I'm dealing with you and I'm because this the thing, and this what men do with women, and this where y'all get their fucked up at. Like you said, y'all having sex raw. Yeah, you taking her around your family. Y'all going on vacations. Y'all going on this. Y'all going on that, and then y'all hit her with the. I ain't gonna say then y'all because I've done it too. Yeah, but then we hit them with the.
What are we? Or
no, we be like
type shit.
You know they go crazy on you one night. You be like, you doing a lot. We not even together.
Yeah,
that's where I think that's where the so it's a fine line between. So Lil y'all, this the answer for me to your question. It's a fine line between dating somebody and then you know what I'm saying, doing girlfriend shit for an extended period of time and not putting a title on it. That'll get your head knocked off. I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody play with my feelings like that, I'll be on fire. I feel like gonna lie to you.
As a male, in a situation like that, I feel like how long we gonna play this game? Because I could be feeling you and you
gotta be honest.
Yeah.
That's the second part to my question. If you doing it right and you with somebody and you telling them though, like if I'm saying to you like I don't want to be in a relationship, but see that's a blurred line because you saying I don't. As a woman, we going off of what you showing us and if you showing us opposite of what you telling us, we're gonna gravitate towards the one thing we want, which is bad. I'm not saying that it happened to me before. Yeah. I'm telling you that I'm never going to do this one thing, and in your brain you think you could make me do this one thing, and that's not going to work for me.
I feel like all women are. All right, let me.
You better watch it.
Right, I'm not gonna say all women, but I feel like
you this week.
I feel like majority of women don't hear shit. They just see actions on what you're doing, and then you know they comment, they say things, they try to move the needle for you, and again, and it's like
forcing it almost.
Yeah, and I feel like guys are. Hold on now. That's when they get to the defensive. Hold on.
That's fair.
But again,
but you can't show them that. Like,
you can't. So
that's why I feel like with men, I would say you gotta like be clear cut with us because we'll make up some shit. If we like you enough, like we be like, you said the stove hot. It's a sign here that says stove is hot, and we gonna take our hand and we gonna rub that stove and see if it's actually hot. So if you saying out your mouth, I don't want to be with you, or I don't want a relationship right now, but then you do relationship shit, that's where the delusion kicks in at.
And I think just all right, few social media posts that I've seen recently, a lot of men are acting crazy as shit over these women.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't remember his name, but he's a football player dating. I think so. He
dated my girl from the WNBA, Rakita Jackson.
He just went down to her crib and started acting the fuck crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Crashed his car into her.
But
shit.
Let's go back to what I said in like our second episode. Women got the ball right now.
Yeah, but she might not have said what they was doing from the rip.
She might. No, they was together.
Oh, they was together?
Yeah, because
okay.
It was popping up. Of course, you know, TikTok that went back and found when they was together. So I think they were together at some point. But you know how that go.
3 years? I feel bad for that man.
What's life without Tyler?
Yeah, because he out there acting crazy. We definitely
need Tyler. Tyler tells us what's really going on. No, for sure, though. Like, yeah, I can see that, though. She probably made him crash out. She probably said she was done and was actually done. That's what really be tearing y'all up. When a woman say she done and actually move like she done, niggas chest start hurting. They be wanting to jump out the window.
See, I lost some weight.
Yeah, she 90 pounds soaking wet. You feel me? When a woman say she done it, I'm cranking up. When a woman say she done it, but she really move like it, because she say she done and then she come over the next night, she not done.
Yeah, she not done.
But if she say she done and you ain't getting called at midnight no more, it's like... Yeah, she done. That should make you get about your car. She start moving different. Ooh, my stomach hurt.
I'm going to the house too, just like he did. Shit. I might crash my shit.
You gonna say your kids over the door? I
I
got you for that. I got you for that.
Sure, I would tell my kids, if that was the situation, Yo,
that's an invasion of privacy.
It is.
That's fucked up.
But for both men and women, it's an invasion of privacy. Because women do the same thing.
Yeah, they do. All right, let's get into today's topic. I just wanted to answer that. All right, today's topic. Forgiving old friends.
Yeah.
So for context. So like you cool with somebody, something happened, and y'all not cool. For context too, me and Dorian are the most stubborn people in America.
Yes.
I don't. God forgives. I don't.
Man.
Are you in a place though now as you get older? Like, are you in a place where you could forgive people?
Friends, yes, but people who have been, I would say like slighted me or some shit like that. Fuck no, fuck you. But friends. We've been friends, and we had a fallout due to something.
How deep do the fallout gotta be?
Well, for my particular instance, I don't want to go into certain details, but I had.
You don't have to go into it at all. I'm just asking you how, can you not be friends with somebody for a long ass time, years, and then forgive them, and like, how does that look for you? Like now at this age, this moment, right in this moment, like how does that look?
Forgiving, to be honest with you, to tell you the truth. Like I said, that specific person, I was forgiving. Multiple situations had happened where I was like, damn, you would do me like that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm bro.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you do me like that?
That's what hurt.
Of course, fate. We ran into each other at Wawa, and we've been tight ever since. Now, although we haven't been, it's not like
how it used to be.
Yeah, like we would be on the phone.
That was
daily.
My second part.
Yeah.
That was my second part to the question. Do it ever go back to how it used to be? Because too much, to me, I feel like too much time passed.
The vibe is still there.
Is it?
Yeah, the vibe's still cool, but it's just the distance as far as us being grown.
Or responsibility.
Yeah, you know, you working, I'm working, and when you get a day off or you get off early or something, yo, where you at? What you doing? Come out. You want to go get something to eat? So it's still the same maneuvers, but I'm receiving it as if nothing ever happened.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And
on your part?
On my part.
You feel like
I feel like it is what it is. You know, we both apologized. We spoke about it, and then that was it.
You ready for me to piss you off?
Yeah, piss me off.
Can you forgive your lady like that? Like nothing ever happened? And never bring it up again?
Damn, why you put me on the spot?
I was just asking a question.
Honestly, it varies because certain situations that happen, and of course the male ego is bullshit. I look at things funny.
Why we like that though? Like I think that's the point I'm trying to get to. Like, why is it easier for us to forgive a friend that did us wrong, right? But you can't forget your lady. Like, we'll argue with them about some shit from 3 years ago that really hurt our feelings. But then you'll pick up the phone and go talk to this nigga like nothing ever happened. That's crazy to me.
It is. I mean, you know what? We had this conversation before. And I think without diving into what it was, I feel like we hold our counterparts, the woman or whatever, accountable for certain shit because she might have drug it. She might have drugged this shit for however long she could drag it, I mean. And
I'm not disagreeing with you.
And as far as the male, you know, niggas not gonna drag shit. It's you know what, I was wrong. Now, I'm not saying every nigga like that, but
all right, well, take her out of it.
Take the woman out of it.
No, take her dragging it out of it, right? She violated. She did something.
What's the violation though?
See?
Because
what's the nigga violation? It's the same thing the nigga did. Yeah, it's the same thing for the even playing field. Why would we? And I'm not putting it on you though, bro. I'm saying like why would we forgive the nigga and the friendship faster than we would forgive a person that we want to spend the rest of our life? Like what? Like to me, I think that's like self-sabotage because it showed me that I'm capable.
Yeah.
It shows me that I'm capable of forgiveness. I'm just not capable of forgiveness in my house, which is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
So I feel like, all right, so if you put it that way, right, then I feel like I shouldn't forgive him.
No, please don't. No, that's not what I meant.
The only reason why I'm saying that is because the circumstances of what happened, it affected something that I needed.
Okay.
But
you let it go.
Yeah.
So that means you got it.
I did.
That means you got it in you to forgive.
I do have it in me to forgive, but
what? So why you can't forgive? Why can't we? I'm asking you, but I feel the same way. I'm terrible with forgiveness. I think that you've grown in that aspect.
I forget a lot.
I
forgive a lot.
You're light years in front of me. Like I'm just getting to a place now where I can actually forgive. The problem with me is that I want clarity. So you can't laugh out loud your way back into my life. You can't. Like I need complete clarity.
Yeah.
Why did you do what happened? This is how you made me feel. How do we get to a place where that doesn't happen again?
One thing. Okay. I gotta cut you off right there.
Go ahead.
When a man is explaining these things or want clarity, we can't get that.
I'm talking about friends. I wasn't even talking about my relationship.
But friends and women, like
you can't be around me.
But certain friends, you can't get clarity from because
then we'll never make up.
So hold on.
Whatever you think you about to throw at me, throw it out the window.
I can't because it's So look, certain times when men want clarity for certain things, I feel like certain men or people beat around the bush to give an explanation.
So that's a boundary.
The clarity.
That's a boundary.
It should be. Yes.
If a person can't give you the clarity that, like, I'm not changing how I feel. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna not want clarity because this is my thing, right?
Right.
If we fall out, shit happens.
Yeah.
If we fall out, that's cool. But why did we fall out?
I mean,
I will sit and pick my brain apart about what part. I just did this recently.
I feel like
what part did I play in something?
I feel like we grew. Me and you grew to a certain level where, again, I'm gonna call you the fuck back in 5 minutes, or we hang up.
Yeah.
I hang up on you, you hang up on me.
Mm-hmm.
10, 20 minutes later, we back on the phone and we're conversating on the same issue.
But what about those years when those years passed though? Like, did y'all have a conversation or did y'all just be like?
No, that shit was dormant. It was.
No, I'm talking about when y'all ran each other at Wawa. Did you get clarity on like why you did me like that?
No, we spoke about it afterwards.
All right, let me ask you this: would you let a girl just come back around with no clarity?
Yeah, I did.
Damn, I can't do it.
I feel like I don't really give a fuck about what you're doing at that point in life to hold it against you. You did some weird shit.
It's your friend?
Yeah, the friend.
But why would you want clarity from the girl? Like, what I'm getting at is how we hold our
significant others accountable
like at this level that we don't expect it. What I expect from my friends, well, okay, I shouldn't say what I expect. How I am with you, mm-hmm. I'm either better or I'm gonna say better at home. So if I'm able to, I try. I'm not perfect.
I'm not there.
Yeah. See, you're not there.
No.
And that's the difference.
I'm being honest. I'm not there. Like,
that's the difference though. So see, all right, so that's where we differ at. I understand you now. Mm-hmm. So you can forgive your homie, but not your
which is weird.
Your significant other. No, it's not weird, that's just you. And I can forgive my significant, and somebody told me this about myself before, it cleared me years ago, but it's still valid to this day.
Yeah.
We had a falling out and they literally said to me, like, you'll forgive that, you know what, but you won't like, you'll never talk to me again. And I'm like, I mean, I was humbled when it was said to me, but at the same time, in my head, I'm so stubborn. I was like, like,
yeah, I mean,
it's crazy a little bit.
It is, but I feel like for your significant other, you should expect more from them. And vice versa.
So I should expect more from the person I met, and this is not my situation, but the person I met 1 year ago than the person that I've known, me and you, 20 years this year, I think. No, over 20. We already at 20.
But not necessarily, because
I feel like I expect the same from both of y'all. I expect both of y'all not to go against me.
I mean, you should, but in that aspect, again, we have time in, so we have our communication skills with one another are different. So we often say people not like us.
So it's easier to communicate with your friends than it is to communicate with your...
For sure, because...
I can respect that.
The conversation you having with your significant other can turn to nonsense, straight arguments and straight bullshit, because if I'm expressing my feelings to you about how I feel about something, it don't matter what the fuck it is, again, a male's feelings, they're supposed to count. But again, when you with your significant other, it seems like they don't count sometimes. So when you telling her, yo, I felt like this, and it's like, bitch ass nigga, like.
But then why do we keep bringing it up? Like, we can drop, like, you had it falling out, right? And you was able to drop it and just move forward. Me personally, I would bring something up from 3 years ago if I'm triggered.
I'm bring up King. I'll bring up shit, but again, when I
bring up King,
when I was bringing the shit up, it was always like, well, you know what? A popular thing that somebody would always do to me is they would do something, right? Don't matter what the fuck it is, they'll do something and then be like, you better forgive me right now and don't never bring it up. And it's like, what? That don't make sense.
But you're capable of it. You just told me you were.
I'm capable of it, right?
But not with your girl.
Right, but this will be the same thing. I'm capable of it, but it's like, yo, if I feel a certain type of way about something, again, a female gonna feel a certain type of way about something and bring something back up.
You don't see nothing wrong with that?
What, bringing it up or just feeling a certain type of way?
That you are able to have a falling out with a friend, right? Mm-hmm. And never talk about it again and just move on with this friend.
I feel like the friend, we should have a conversation.
All right, so y'all have a conversation, boom. But the minute we do that with women and we get triggered, like we keep bringing it up. I can tell you right now, like everybody do it. Everybody in the world, if they're triggered, will bring up something that their significant other did a year ago, 6 months ago, that they supposed to be over, but they're not really over it because as soon as they got triggered. But we won't do that with our friends. It's the weirdest thing.
I don't think we want to. I'm not gonna say we, but.
No, it's we, because I'm not innocent.
Some people don't want to argue with their friend how they will argue with their significant other because
shit.
I mean,
shit.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But again, like certain friends. Matter of fact,
you know, I'm a big Leo. I'm
in the market with Braylon.
8 to 80.
Blind, purple, and crazy. You gonna get it? I
ain't biting my tongue for nobody.
I'm in the market with Braylon, and I ran into one of my friends, an old friend. This is my guy right here. He was like, yo, man, I've been meaning to catch you. When I call you, sometimes you don't answer, but when I call him back, he'll answer. Mm-hmm. So he was like, yeah, y'all got to get it together. I know he be dealing with stuff. And I'm like, no, the nigga told on me.
Yeah.
He told.
Sent me to jail.
No, not that situation.
Oh, all right.
I can't even.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, the nigga, you called somebody asking about me, and I told you, yo, I'm doing X, Y, and Z.
But you holding that on him like that?
Yeah,
but you forgave.
I know that's
petty.
Crazy.
That's petty. Crazy. If I leak this to the people, like they would be like, "You petty." Yeah. I ain't gonna do it because I don't want to put the people out there. Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
it's crazy.
I take back what I said earlier.
And
I'm way further ahead of you with this shit. You crazy.
I ain't have a conversation with that man
over that.
Yeah, and that was like 22.
Yeah, and it was petty. I mean, it was like you was dumb for expecting him to lie for you.
Right, and it's like
that was your fault.
But you know what it is when a nigga using you for a lie, and
we talking about a lie though, Cooch. Like you for real.
I was like, damn. But so when he said something to me in the market, I was like, you know what, you right.
See, I'm not. Right. I don't. Everything is perspective, right? So I don't want to say that's petty because that clearly really hurt you. But I be feeling like lately, my friends, I've been at a place now where my friends been like hurting my feelings, which is cool, right? Because what I'm learning about myself is that I am able to forgive as long as there's clarity and like you understand what you did.
Right.
So
and you admit, like, again, the person admitted, like, you know what, I was wrong.
Yeah. So this weekend, one of my friends it wasn't a falling out. I needed him to be there for me during a crazy time in my life. Right. And he wasn't there. So in typical Chanel fashion, I let him know about himself and then I blocked him before he could respond. Very toxic. Yeah. Very toxic. I don't recommend people do that. This happened in 2022. Because Darius had came home. That's how the conversation happened. So I blocked the nigga before he could respond. And this is my guy, right? He can't get in contact. You know, when I block a motherfucker, I'm blocking you on the server. It's going to sound like my phone off when you call. I'm blocking you on all social media. If I could block your email, I'm going to block that too. I don't want nobody bothering me. So that's 2022. I don't see him. I ran into him one time in the Ren terminal. And we locked eyes and we hugged. And that was it. Fast forward, 2025, we at the gym. the Roost picnic. Run into him. And he apologized. Which some men are not wired with the capability to apologize. Yeah. We had a slight conversation. We kind of hung with each other. And then that was the end of it. This weekend, we had a phone conversation. And in this conversation, he said something that fucked me up. He said, bro, if I would have apologized to you right when you got mad, I wouldn't have been apologizing because I was sorry. I'd be apologizing just because you was mad. Right. He said, I ain't understand what you was going through until one of my homies, they folks passed. Yeah. And then I was able to be there for them. I did everything that I figured you was wanting me to do. I made sure that I did it with him. That's deep. So I was there. I called. I popped up. I did all of these things. And when the boy gave him his accolades, like, thank you for being there, he like, yeah, that's kind of where I dropped the ball at with her. So that made me like, oh, you motherfucker. Like, I couldn't even be mad no more because that was like accountability, like on a whole nother level. Because you really understand that, like, you hurt my fucking feelings. Be like, we good? I'm like, we great, bro. Like, I don't want to be on that.
And that's commendable because, again, a lot of times shit happened and we're looking for our friends to be right there.
Now we had another situation. I had another situation this summer. Yeah. One of my closest friends, right? And, I let him know that he did something that hurt my feelings. Like, and that's the thing with me. I'm going to tell you what you did. I'm not one of them people that's going to, like, get mad and then just, you don't know why I'm mad. I'm just kind of acting funny, right? I'm going to kind of let you know, like, this is what you did that bothered me.
Yeah, pissed me off at the time or whatever.
I said that, right? To two different people. This one person kept hitting me up, right? I'm ignoring him because my ego's involved now, right? I'm mad. And he keep hitting me up and he would let some time go by. Then he would hit me up. But one day he hit me up and said my real name. Never calls me my real name. I'm like, oh. But in perspective, like hindsight 2020, I had to say, like, and I told him this, yo, I'm sorry. Because you should have apologized once, and that was the end of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody owed me to kiss my ass. Like, so in that aspect of, like, forgiving people, that's what I'm getting better at. Like, just, all right, you said your part, and I said my part. Is we going to be cool, or is we going to not be cool? Because if we going to be cool, like, let's just be cool. I'm not on, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep talking about it and keep talking about it. Now, if I could translate that into my relationship, I'd be great.
Now, I feel like
I'd be a good person.
I feel like there are times where our friends don't know how to show up for certain friends. And I'm not saying motherfuckers need a crash course or no shit like that, but reach out and do certain shit to, again, if I'm dealing with something, I like silence. Yeah. I like to be alone, music, chilling.
But I think more so pick up their phone.
Yeah.
I think the world just got so good. Well, I almost called Tyler this week. I swear to God. Soon as she posted it, I was about to call her and be like, yo, my condolences. I think that it's like, sometimes people need to hear like a human voice. That text messaging shit, I'm going to tell you I'm cool.
It don't hit right.
I'm probably crying while I'm saying it. Like, pull up on me. Make sure that I'm cool. I feel like I ain't gonna say niggas need like a crash course. I just think we need to get back. We 90s babies, bro. All of this text messages.
We communicated more.
We learned that. Like, we grew up on
talking,
phones, talking. You couldn't text nobody. You had to pick up the phone and call them.
So I just feel like, again, in that aspect, it's good to reach out. Anybody, you feel like you missing out on somebody or you want to apologize to somebody, do that shit now. Tomorrow ain't promised. Yeah. And again, as time goes on, things have been happening, and one thing she would always tell me is definitely as a reminder.
Yeah, you want to know where I got that from?
Bub Mom. So I just feel like you don't know what tomorrow gonna hold for anybody that's in your circle, anybody that you dealt with, and y'all had a fallout. Apologize today. If y'all can work through it. But if not, it just is what it is.
Right, like sometimes there's some things we can't come back from.
That's true.
I've had people say things to me that I would never, you know what I'm saying? We never could be cool again, but we don't have an issue. Right. Right? Like, you just got to stay away from me forever.
Yeah,
like, we
no
not beefing. I don't have no beef with you. None of that. But, like, we can never be cool again.
Right.
But if you ain't did something, you know what I'm saying? That I am at a place now where I feel like, I used to say it was nothing. Once I cut you off, I'm never talking to you again. Yeah. I'm starting to mature a little bit and come out of that. I don't know, but in the same aspect, it go both ways. Because I see in myself and with you, especially, like, when we talk amongst each other off these cameras, we are two stubborn ass people, but only with certain people.
Yeah.
And mostly, like, in our private life. Like, we'll be talking about something from fucking a year ago. And this is why I say you got to have the right friends around you. Because if I call you, you going to feed into that. Like,
oh, for sure.
That motherfucker. But for real, what we should be telling each other is, hey, bro, let that shit go.
Yeah, analyze the situation.
Somebody said they were sorry. I'm just talking about, like, in a romantic relationship. Like,
oh, for sure, yeah.
Because we sitting here and we saying that we at a point where we can allow people, our friends that did us wrong, to apologize, and we never gonna bring that shit up again. But I'm telling you right now that I might pick a fight tonight over something from 3 years ago. I'm telling you that. She might blink wrong, and I might say, you know what, 3 years ago you blinked like that, and I ain't like it when you did it then. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'll be triggered. So I'm thinking that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, how do we get to that place where, you know, we the same vibe, or I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the same energy that we give into our friends and these people. We you know what our saying is, don't set my house on fire. We kind of setting our own house on fire. You think about it, though.
I feel like constant communication, and not so much as reassurance in that particular field, but again, like, let you know, like, look, I'm not your enemy. Like, anything that you want to talk about it should be open. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be we shouldn't have, of course we're going to have bad days, but again, like, when we get in this motherfucking bed at night, you put your leg on me and put my leg on yours, we go to fuck the bed. Like,
I'm the little spoon.
I like to be the little spoon. Hold me.
I'm the little spoon.
Yeah, hold me.
Hold me tight. I don't care what you got. Now, I'm going to keep it a bed. I'm not going to sit over here because she watched this joint and take us apart, man. I think you going to get cussed out in 2 weeks. You going to cussed out the whole weekend.
Yeah, it's regular.
But I think that I do get in spaces where I don't touch me. Mm-hmm. And I'm just that mad. And I think that I just, when that happened this weekend, I'm like, damn, I'm willing to, like, let this go, but I can't. From 3 years ago, 4 years, 3 to 4 years ago.
That's something that I'm trying to work on now. Like
letting people just apologize and move forward and stop holding, like, all that baggage and all of that.
Because, again, stress is
we carrying stuff
from years. And
how long you been home?
I've been home since 2012.
God damn, we were just talking about some shit from jail the other day.
Right.
This is crazy.
It just be
wow.
I don't know, it just be periods where you remember shit. You be like, damn.
You triggered.
I should have did, or I should have.
But the friend don't never trigger us. Like,
no. Because the friend situation, I always just, you know what I mean?
But you can't do that. That's crazy to me.
I don't know. That's the hard part for me. I'm trying to work on it. Like I said, the therapy for me did a big ass job. Again,
I've been being mean to my therapist lately.
I'm never mean to her. She treat me right.
She been telling me some shit I don't want to hear. She told me some shit the other day, Monday. I was looking at her like, keep my childhood out your mouth, Lee. Me and my childhood ain't got nothing to do with what we talk about right now. But that's how real it was that, like, just thinking about her. I'm ready to call her up. I'm going to see her this Monday. Like, keep my childhood out your mouth. But that's how real it is. Like, somebody that's being honest with us, sometimes you don't want to hear that shit.
You don't want to hear none of that.
I know half the time I'm talking to you. I know. Sometimes I'll be like, this nigga looking on the other side of his phone like, bitch, shut up. But I know you need to hear it.
No,
so.
but that's why I said, like, again, matter of fact, we just had this conversation 2 days ago. Our respect level for one another is different.
Oh, yeah.
Because, again, like...
There's certain shit I'm not even doing.
Yeah, it's certain shit that you'll say to me where it's like, nobody else can say this.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, yo...
Found that out the hard way.
What fuck type shit you want? Like,
yeah, I know.
And it's like, you know what, bro? I was wrong. Mm-hmm. Let me go back to the drawing board, and let me apologize. Mm-hmm. And there are times where I go back and apologize to the specific person or something that happened. I'll think about it 50 million times.
So off topic. Are you able to apologize without butt?
Yes.
You are?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
It depends. Because I don't like when it's done to me.
I love a good butt though. And I'm gonna tell you why. I love a good butt.
Pause.
No, not pause. Women's butts.
That's some internet shit. On internets, we're not allowed to say
pause.
Everything gets paused on the. Shout out to internets. Like shout out to Rel.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Rel paused everything. I say one day he pissed somebody. Might want Rel. One of them niggas paused me. I said I'm gay. My whole life is pausable. Yeah. Like, you can't pause me. I'm unpausable. So now they got me doing this shit. Then pause.
But I love a good butt.
You love a good butt.
Pause.
Pause. There you go.
Because it's like, I'm going to forgive you, but the way this situation went, I don't think we should get back to this. I think we should be able to be level-headed.
What about when you did something?
When I did
Is
something?
there a button when, like, so if you say, I don't want to make something too realistic, but you kicked her in the foot.
Yeah.
So do you be like, I kicked you in the foot, but your foot shouldn't have been there? You probably do. You took too long to answer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Probably so. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. We gotta get better.
I'm trying, bro. But again.
But I'm not. Listen now. I don't want nobody hopping in my DMs. Some shit gonna stay dead. I'm not saying that I'm this forgiving. I'm still Chanel at my core. I am in a place now where we can have a conversation and be. Some people have crossed the line of no return. You know what I'm saying? But there are things that like I'm okay with having a conversation, and you know what I'm really good at now, bro. I'm okay with seeing what part I played in things. I'm not perfect. There's things. There's one situation we talked about this off camera 55 times in the last 2 months. Yeah, I did something to one of my friends one time, and I was young, and I feel horrible about it. At 35, I said, "What in God's green earth?" How many times have I said that to you? What would make me?
We just been talking about this shit for the past.
What would make me do that? What would make me say that? Like, nothing about that was cool. So that's where I know that I'm getting better at.
I feel like at the time, again, it was immaturity on.
It's just so immature.
So many levels.
So some stuff I have been able to forgive because I'm seeing the part that I played. So yeah, you made that, but I crossed the line that I should have never crossed. So in that aspect of growing, like I do feel like I'm getting better with taking accountability and saying, okay, well, Chanel, this is the part that you played. You ain't perfect neither. In both aspects of my life. So even in my relationship.
When you view it from that standpoint, again, I was young. I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
And the specific situation, everybody was doing it. Not that I wanted to be a follower, but I did it because
that's some follower shit.
Not necessarily.
I would never do that today. Like
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
What the fuck was I on? Like, so I just think accountability though, but then that translates into my your relationship. Right. You got to do the same things. Like, that. I think that's a missing part of relationships that people don't be talking about. That accountability and just looking at yourself. Like, I'm trying to do that. Like, I ain't saying don't get ahead of yourself. Don't be talking about you sell the podcast. You're gonna. Yeah, I said I'm trying. Damn it. Yeah. But I will say that I do sit back sometimes. Like, if we have a big fight, and I'll be like, "Hey, Chanel, you ain't need to say that. That was a bit much." Or your tone. The other day I did something and Pride, right? Pride didn't let me apologize. The apology was on the tip of my tongue. I was dead ass wrong, and my pride it killed the apology. It killed it, bro. I was like, I like snapped. Like, I be like, you doing a bunch of things and somebody do something and you like just like, my make. Yeah. You can't whisper at her. She's going to cry. Right. So when I was like, I just, you just moving around and you keep calling. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
and it's like you didn't mean it, but
and I should have said, my bad. I should have came at you like that.
I did that.
Now I did it internally, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those little things. Like if I could figure, I feel like for both of us, right? Because in this subject, ladies, I'm just as wrong as him. I think that we got to get better with that. Like if we going to forgive like our homies, we should be able to like forgive our our significant other and move on from the topic. Like, and it's my thing.
Do you bring it up again?
No, and stop bringing that shit up. We're not talking. Listen, don't call me no jail stories. I'm not talking about jail no more. I want to hear that shit. And vice versa, make it a pact.
All right.
We're not gonna do that no more.
No, we good.
We're gonna move forward. We off of it. Today we starting a clean slate.
Please help me. Please help me.
We go
clean slate. I'm trying.
We're gonna hold ourselves accountable, bro, and just. We gotta be better.
Now you know what we both
been in spaces where like with this year where we forgiving people that deserve like that shit was petty. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I was thinking about this shit. Like I really was thinking about it. Like, we'll forget them and then just be like, yo, why 3 years ago you threw my gray socks away? Like, what? Nigga, We really sat here arguing about Grace. You just did it today. That was the crazy part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you was triggered though. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, for my forgiving part, but you know, like again, I got a lot of shit that
you gotta let it go.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit.
We gotta let it go. You started this off by saying you forgave him, and when talk about it again, everything is copacetic and we in there.
So from here on out, I will be forgiving. I will be forgiving. Yes, listen. Don't press your fucking luck though. Real shit. I ain't even gonna say it loud. Don't press your fucking luck. I'm gonna forgive you, but goddamn, don't step on my fucking heart, bitch.
They might.
Shit.
They might take the pinky toe. Get up in there.
No, the pinky toe be ashy. Don't do me like that.
We're gonna be better.
Oh, no, for sure. We're gonna do better.
We're gonna do better, man. We can't live like it's not healthy.
It's not. But
that butt word. You like what you about to say? You like what? You like a good butt. Pause.
But when you feel a certain type of way, I just want to let you know how I felt. That's all.
I think that's valid too, though.
You don't really
I think the communication just gotta be there. Like I have an attitude about some shit, and I don't know. That's not me. That's her. She'll have an attitude about some shit, and then don't really say like, "This is what I'm mad about." So then you ever spend your whole day saying what's wrong? By the 13th, what's wrong? I don't even care what's wrong no more.
Yeah,
like just go outside.
Man, listen.
I don't even want to know no more. So
a dodgeball will be waiting for you. Just say what the fuck is wrong before I bust you upside your head with this ball. Simple as that.
Why are you so violent?
Not violent, just...
This podcast is showing the other side of you. Like, what's wrong with you?
I used to be gentle.
What happened, Joe?
Joe. Anger. Life.
You gotta start smoking again or something, brother.
I do. But this is the crazy part. When I smoke, I'm calm. I don't get into none of that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna take you to a doctor. While we out there,
be chilling.
I'm gonna figure California got good doctors. We're gonna figure some shit out. Yeah, you need help. Like I'm
going to the doctor tomorrow. I'm about to tell her I'm crazy. 302 me.
I'm not coming to no crazy house visit you. So don't tell them people that.
I'm calling you first. I just need some socks and some drawers.
Yeah,
and a toothbrush.
I'm gonna call your kids.
Cree gonna bring it. My baby gonna bring it.
No, she probably will.
She gonna bring it.
Cree gonna give you hell.
Man, listen.
The youngest one, they say, is I think I'm the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
They say she the youngest. The youngest ones is crazy. Yeah. The youngest one is like, you think that girl gonna be an angel.
No, I mean, I'm not expecting no kid to be an angel. And I'm not expecting you to be a piece of shit either.
I think it's just less fear.
We don't care. Yeah. And your parent don't be the same. Like
scared to death of my grandfather.
Your parents don't be the same by the time.
Fuck no, cause boo be on all bullshit.
Yeah, they be different, so they don't be as scary. Like my mom got on the bed and beat my brother with a broom. I don't even imagine her doing that with me. Like she fucking bones were starting to get brittle by then. Like. Yeah, so I think that we be fearless because it's like, she gonna do
I know you're not gonna do shit.
Yeah,
and I feel like...
told her when I think this was before you came and got me at my pop crib. So it was all the kids there, except for Darius. These niggas is telling war stories, bro. They on that joint like, yeah, my older brother, he beat my older brother so bad, a shunk in his head.
God damn.
Yeah, that's child abuse. That's not even funny.
That's
like
a bad joint.
Yeah, all of them had these crazy stories, all wild shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole group like turn back, look at me. Oh fuck, y'all looking back here for?
Yeah, I ain't got none of that.
That nigga, like he never yelled at me before. I don't even know. Yeah, like the fuck, he called me his baby. I don't know what you niggas is talking about.
Shit, especially when he had to go to that to play the numbers. Shit.
That's right. He knew where his bread was buttered at. I don't play them numbers for him. His whole life be over. He can't play. They been shambles. He couldn't play with me like that. Them younger kids, bro, they do it to you.
Yeah, they do. But again, that's all about forgiving and conversation. Hey, what can we do to move?
Forgiving your kids, that's a good thing. That was a great point you made. Forgiving your kids and kids forgiving their parents.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about you specifically. I'm just saying though, like
it's something that's going on.
Parents
right now.
Don't be forgiving either. Like
no,
that shit go a long way. I never even considered that part of the forgiving realm. Like
my mom apologizes to me.
Yeah, I was about to say. But now she do.
Yeah, often.
She didn't have like she probably had that emotional awareness.
Yeah.
They didn't think they owed us shit back then. It was like we was born on do what I say.
Yeah, do what I say.
Not what I do.
Yeah.
And if I tell you to do something, you just do it then. And I'm your mom, so I can say whatever I want to say.
Yeah.
That was kind of different.
And
you
now,
say sorry to your kids?
Yes, I apologize to my oldest.
No, but like not when nothing happened. Just like on a regular though. Like if you. Like if you yelled at Cree, right, out the clear blue, would you come back and say like I'm sorry?
No, you know what happened? So basically, my two youngest kids just got in trouble. One did something, and I called mom and said, put her on the phone, and I said, yo, I don't fucking play with you like that. But you do that shit again, me and you gonna have a serious fucking problem, or you want me to slap the shit out you. You pick one. Now I'm trying to be the good parent because again, I could throw the whole shit in the motherfucking sink, and we gonna cut the hot water on and leave that shit on all night. But I feel like, again, I don't play with you like that. So let's not have this problem.
Do that work?
As far as I know, yeah, it ain't happened again.
No, like in general though, like I feel like these kids don't have the fear of God of their parents. We talked about this on internet stuff, and like. They don't have the fear of God.
For some strange reason, I think both of them are scared of me more than their mother. You know what I mean?
Because you're not wrapped too tight.
Because I just I'm stuck with the mindset of don't play with me. Yeah. And that's how my grandfather was. Don't play with me.
I like that with all kids. Auntie, no, don't play.
Yeah.
I like that with all kids.
I mean, I believe him. Again, when you come over my house and you want some bullshit, you can get your ass whooped.
Yeah, I think Henna about to, like, she at that age now where...
You ain't gonna beat her, though. You ain't gonna beat her.
Kid, who, Henna?
She not gonna beat her.
Henna?
Yeah, you ain't gonna beat her. You soft.
Her mom don't beat her, so that's different.
But even if her mom was beating her, you wasn't gonna do it either.
I do threaten... Hold on, I do threaten her. Yeah. So when she was little... I threatened her. Your mom say, get your Lord. Like that, John. So I do say that. Now, she's not scared of that. She just swings at the phone or like that that doesn't fear her. But I'll make her, like, she don't fear that. But yeah, like, it depends. Like, I don't play with people's kids. I don't play, like, sit down. I'll be yelling her. Yeah. If she say something to Keish the wrong way, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, checking it.
Why you talking to, don't talk to your mom like that. Say sorry. Now, do she apologize? No, sometimes she do. But I ain't letting no kids just run wild. Like, that's out. Like, I ain't on it. I'm not, oh, no. Hell no. I don't care who kid it is. Yeah. My grandma had this rule. Before we end this joint, my grandma, recipes my grandma Pitt. You never met my grandma Pitt. My grandma had this rule. She used to watch all the neighborhood kids. She was a drug dealer. So she used to watch all the neighborhood. For real, that's the first. My grandma sold weed.
Yeah.
I'm clipping this so all my cousins could comment. My grandma sold weed and she watched all the kids in the neighborhood, right? She had a rule. She had sit the parent down. You want your kid to come over how many days? Like, she was a real business. And then she was, final question, can I beat him? If the parent said no, take your baby with you.
And go again.
I'm not even, because I'm not, what I'm supposed to wait and say,
your mom coming
to the end of the day, like, I just be like, and I ain't saying like nobody in this day and age, especially
it's not even a beating. It's like a straighten you out.
Yeah, like pop you or something like that. Camille ended up not going to my girl room because of that.
Yeah.
Her mom was like, hell no, you can't bring my baby. She was like, take her with you out the door. She didn't care. Ah, man. When we coming back? Next week?
Hopefully, yeah.
I think we're going to have a special guest soon.
For sure.
We got I got like 3 or 4 guests lined up.
We got a lot of stuff lined up for y'all, man. It's coming slowly.
We're going on hiatus for 1 week. And then we be back.
Yeah, 1 week and then we back on schedule.
I don't even know it'll be a full. I don't know. We're going to call Tyler and figure it out.
See, you gotta see, you gotta see.
We're gonna figure our schedule.
You gotta see.
The people can't. My TikTok family can't live without me that long, Tyler. They my friends.
I ain't get there yet. She got all the notoriety and fame right now, boy.
I be on there talking to them. They be on there talking about you.
I'm slowly but surely getting it.
Yeah, I sit on there and talk to them. Yeah, that's what Tyler do be reposting this too.
I gotta follow you, T. I'm not.
All right, man.
My social battery is running low. That's why I be.
Your social battery
on social media, like I be tired of it.
Bye, Dorian. We see y'all next week.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us what you like. Give us questions.
Oh, send us questions. If you got a topic you want us to talk about, because for whatever reason you think we got the answers, because we damn sure don't. But I'm willing to sit here and ask this man all your crazy questions.
I'm gonna answer them truthfully too.
That's the scary part.
And y'all gonna be mad.
Bye, y'all.
We love y'all.